Alright, so the big Modern festival had just ended, and I didn't feel like playing any more Modern, and Legacy was getting a little stale, so I figured, how about I give this whole Standard thing a try? So I just basically took the cards that I drafted or got as like Mox promos, like Pain Seers and all the Mono Black stuff, and just built Mono Black and said, screw it. I mean, how hard could it be, right? So, alright, he's got that. Cards are going into his graveyard. All I know about Standard is that, well, I don't know much. Oh yeah, Death Miss Raptor and Den Protector are a thing. So, alright, that's in the graveyard. I could either bring it back, I could play Painseer, or I can draw 2 cards. I think I'll just play the Painseer. 3 drops, I don't know what his deck could have at 3. Oh yeah, wait, I was just talking about it. Death Miss Raptor. And other assorted fun stuff. Den Protector, Death Miss Raptor. If it's face down, you know 99% of the time. How much should it suck that you Thoughtseize somebody and this is what you see, and you're like, wow, Thoughtseize costs more than his entire hand. That is really frustrating. Oh, also, I think this deck does have like a semi-win condition. If it's not Mogus's Marauders, it's some dude that you untap with or something. I don't remember. This is me watching some guy play Grixis, thinking that Grixis is the greatest deck on the face of the earth. Oh, it's I'm thinking of the guy that you sacrifice as a hero. Sacrifice a warrior, I think it is. I don't know, some shit. All right. He took my Painseer, which is really interesting. I mean, I have 2 Sign and Bloods in my hand, so Painseer isn't as relevant, I feel. But all right, whatever he wants. Whatever makes him happy makes me happy, because it's all about making people happy, right? I could have also gotten back my dude from the graveyard. Mind you, I do not play any Standard whatsoever. I'm going to play out this guy. It's a nice 1/1 for 1 that pokes him for 1 when it attacks. It's a Timmy. If you guys don't know Timmy, that is the nickname for Prodigal Sorcerer. Alright, he's got another Satyr Wayfinder. And he puts... Alright, this time he hit a land, I think. I think he also lost both Elspeths. I think he's building up for a Siege Rhino. That would be my guess. I don't know. You guys know better than me. I think when Origins comes out, I'll just build Turbo Fog because it looks hilarious. Alright, let's see what I draw off this. Oh, sweet, another Painseer. It's exactly what I wanted. That land, though, on the other hand, that's definitely something I wanted. Now, I have the option here. I could go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for the Obelisk. Because now everything I play is a legitimate threat instead of just like, you know, my dudes dying to his 1/1 and Death Miss Raptors and this sort. The question is, what do I choose? Do I choose human? Because everything is a human, but only some things are warriors. And that Mardu Strike Leader in my hand, it creates only warriors, not human tokens. So I think I'm going to go with human. I'm not 100%. Whatever. I'll just pick, like, Fendelgriffs. That was so great when it used to be the card's name was like, it was Fendelgriff and then it was like Summon Fendelgriff or Summon Hippo or something. I don't know. Let's talk like that and having interrupts. It make me sad. Alright, does he have the combo? No, he does not. Instead he plays a face down. Oh yeah, he does have the combo. What am I saying? Alright, so my real dream here is to Sign and Blood him to death. Now, I have not done a lot of damage. I mean, in these turns, with the cards I have, I should be doing more, but that dude is difficult for him to deal with. I'll leave it at that. I'm not worried about Elspeth, though. I'm guessing that if he was to play Elspeth, it would only be, like, 2 Elspeths max. Alright, yeah, so he had Den Protector. And that turns on his Death Mist Raptors. Death Mist Raptors return to the battlefield, blah, blah, blah. Things happen. He gets also to choose. Yeah, that's not busted at all, by the way. You get a card from your graveyard, of which, you know, all your good cards are in your graveyard anyway. And you get 3/3 Death Touch, whatever's. Alright, so he's gonna chump block. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna double block. That's weird. Okay. I'm just as confused as everybody else. Maybe he read it wrong. Like, that dude I have him play says whenever he attacks, other warriors can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Alright, this looks like Elspeth. I like this Elspeth. I think this was a well-made, well-designed Elspeth. No, all my creatures. If only I had a creature with dash in my deck, which I'm fairly sure my deck has a few of them. Alright, sweet. So I'm just going to dash this guy in. Alright, my 3-cent card kills your 20-cent card. And I get a 2/1, haha. Yeah, so I'm going to attack Elspeth. And get a... Yeah, I think it's just a 2/1. It doesn't get... I don't think I can't really see. I'm tired. Just wait till I start putting up cube drafts. I'm gonna start putting up in a little bit. What did I call it? It's like funny cat moments or something, or funny cube moments. The things I did in Power Cube, I had one of the highest win percentages in Power Cube. I can tell you that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna play this. There's no... I doubt, though, that it's gonna survive very long. He probably has a Hero's Downfall, yeah, or the Hat. That's the problem with the Obelisk, is it makes everything Mardu charmable. I'm also watching Rick and Morty, by the way. If you have not watched Rick and Morty, I suggest you do. It is fantastic. Now I'm gonna bring this dude back from the grave. Yeah, your Death Mist Raptors don't like that, do they? Oh man. Oh, and I made sure, just for you guys, because if you guys watch my channel, you know I like my nice basic lands. Whether it's Unhinged, Mirage, Unglued, oh no. This could be a problem. Not really. Not really worried about anything he plays. No, but for this specific one, I made sure that all my lands were as ugly as humanly possible. I just went with, like, the straight, boring. Alright, so flip something over, do your deal. Alright, good. Something gets flipped over. Death Mist Raptors enter the battlefield. Probably take another Elspeth out of your graveyard. Really, my dream here is to just kill him with the Sign in Blood. That's all I want to do. I'm not asking much. You know, I think, and everyone thought, honestly, before cons came out, that Black Heroic would be a thing. With that assassin guy that when you target him, he gets, when you, what is it called? When you target him, your opponent sacks a creature, and that was really good against Fleece Mane Lion, and then things just started getting weird. Alright, so he blocks 1. I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's at 3. Okay, that's really annoying. I wanted to kill him with that Sign in Blood so bad, so I'm gonna hold on to it, just in the off chance I get to kill him with Sign in Blood. Come on, nothing face down. It's the face down stuff's starting to get on my nerves. Not crap. Maybe I should have used the Sign in Blood last turn. It's just such a douchey thing. Alright, he's at 3. No, that is not good. I mean, yes, he has to triple block one of my guys to kill it. Which I think he won't. No, there's no reason for him to. He's not under any pressure right now. That Sign and Blood is still 1 point of life away. I'm going to play the Tormented Hero. And then I guess I'll Sign and Blood. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. He can minus. And yeah, I was going to say he can minus and just kill everything. I just need the guy that has, like, dash and it deals the damage to him. But I drew a land, so I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, oh no! It was there. It was on top. I was going to be able to kill him with Sign and Blood. Now the question is, how do I actually kill him? Put him down to... Let's see, this puts him at 2, but next turn he gets 3 1/1s, not to mention whatever other crazy stuff his deck has. So he's gonna have 3 1/1s, and well, his Elspeth not really worth worrying about at the moment. There are things like Fleecemane Lions. You can actually play a Fleecemane Lion face down and then flip it face up. Siege Rhino, that's not annoying at all. Alright. Well, the tables have turned relatively quickly due to my inability to want to, yeah, so my need to Sign and Blood him to death basically just killed me, I think. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not out of it. So, you know, I feel like they should have made a card where it's any creature, and I know this is Manifest, but it should be a card that, like, you can play creatures face down as morphs. How sick would that have been? Okay, so what are my outs here? That is a hell of an out. I think. Is it? That's not lethal, I believe, because I attack, and that puts him at 4, and then that puts him at 1, but I can't sack it to itself. So I have to wait a turn, I think. God, I'm so bad at Standard. I do not know. I'm just gonna attack, whatever. Fuck it. He's gonna end up taking 4 regardless. It's kind of like Super Trample. Actually, do you know what? This is kind of like Berserk. Like what Berserk does. Like, the creature's gonna die, but you're gonna take damage. Alright, sweet. I'm at 14 now. Whoopee. Now I need to draw Sign and Blood. I would give anything on this planet to draw Sign and Blood. And really, really hope that he does not draw a card that says you win the game. Those cards are always dangerous. Alright, he's attacking with everything. That is a move of complete desperation right there. I could just take it. Why would I have to block anything, to be honest? I mean, he has no burn, he has no pumps. Well, I guess Mardu Charm is a pump spell, but that's 6, 7. That puts me at 4. He wouldn't have needed 2 Mardu Charms there to kill me. Top deck. That's not a good top deck. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It happens. You're gonna lose a few games. Granted, if you lose in single elimination, you don't get another shot, so let's try and get this correct and Sign and Blood a turn earlier. Now I have these, I added a few cards. I made a couple changes from the stock list. I have the big 4-drop Warrior. That should be in a Warrior deck. I don't know why it isn't. It's basically Hell Rider on crack. Just without haste. I brought that in. I don't know why I added it to the sideboard. I was like, hey, I could just use my creatures to make like 4/4s all day. It seems like a good idea in theory, but it's not practical. But I also have that target player sacrifices a green or white creature, and given that all their creatures are green or white, you know, that's pretty sweet. Okay, also, you know, this is, I mean, look at this curve. This curve is just dirty. Turn 1, Tormented Hero. Turn 2, guy that is 2/2. And then turn 3, Mogus's Marauder. Now, where I go from there, I have absolutely no idea. I hope that he took his Thoughtseizes out, because Thoughtseize is such a bad card against any aggro deck. You know, actually, Painseer might be the better play here than the 2/2 guy that makes warriors have to be okay. Well, just in case he happens to be playing blue and I don't know, Flusterstorm's my guy. I have no idea. Does this deck play? No. Oh god, Clerics. Ugh, that is frustrating. That is like you know it's funny when your opponent. But do you know what? Actually, though, that gives me an opportunity to play Mogus's Marauder this turn. Next turn, I can play Painseer and kill his dude. Like, I get in 6, so like even if he gained the 3, he's gonna end up losing 8 for playing it because he's not gonna attack with it. I just hope he doesn't have another like 18 of them. But you know, these decks always tend to play 18 of every card. Oh, I gotta show you guys. I lost in the Modern Festival to an opponent that had 5 Blood Moons main deck. Yes, you can have 5 Blood Moons main deck. Alright, so this turn I'm going to make him sacrifice his Cleric, which I believe is the right move. Is it? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I could attack. Well, yeah, no. I'm gonna make him sacrifice his Cleric. Which, I mean, okay, he's got a Den Protector. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Swing with everything. He can't block it regardless. Alright, sweet. Yeah, he cannot block. I think I read the card correctly. That puts him at 7, Painseer, and then he's dead next turn. Barring Damnation. Damnation's in this set, right? Because people don't tell me anything. Now, if he had a Thoughtseize, this would be the best time ever to Thoughtseize. God, you guys should really watch Rick and Morty, by the way. Show's fucking amazing. Okay, so he's looking at being at 1 next turn. He can block... Well, actually, if he... what's that giant rhino thing? Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino... Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, so he's going to get back his Cleric. You know, he had to use it in a way, though, where he didn't get to utilize its potential, like, properly. Not properly, but you know what I mean. Also, 2 of his creatures have to block 1 of mine, so this is, like, lethal regardless. He's like, wait a second. When did that get into the deck list? Shaggy. Put all my triggers onto stacks. He's going to be able to block, let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, he has to double block 1 creature or just block the Painseer. It doesn't really matter. Either way, he's dead. Yeah, illegal block. Mogus's Marauder. What? Is Mogus's Marauder not a warrior or something? Crap. I thought I had this one in the bag. I was so incorrect. Alright, cracked the fetch land and killed himself. I really, really hope that he knew about that. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know why that's in the sideboard. It was in the sideboard of like some winning deck list. I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna take out a Sign in Blood, because I don't know what to take out or put in. I think... Yeah, why not? Do you know what? If it's in the sideboard, it's gonna be in the sideboard for a reason, right? So let's put one in. Let's take out a Sign in Blood and put in a random crappy card that people last pick in drafts and never even play. Alright, this is a pretty sweet hand. Actually, this deck can't have bad, like, it's not impossible to have a bad hand, but it's pretty hard to not have a good hand. I don't know how I'm saying that, I sound like an idiot. Mind you, this deck should not be winning the post-sideboard games. It should have miserable post-sideboard matchups. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Those lands are all coming into play tapped. That's what I think is like the worst part about Standard, and it's the reason why I hate playing it. Like, this is the thing, that's the thing I hate about Standard, is that all lands enter the battlefield tapped. Like, if I wanted all my lands to enter the battlefield tapped, I would play Modern and just not shock myself dead. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Next turn I can go dude into other dude. I know these decks sometimes have in the sideboards the -2/-2 card, Drown in Sorrow. I'm slightly worried about that. It looks like, though, he has no white manners. So that's pretty sweet. That means he can't play Mardu Charm, and he can't do other assorted things. Alright, Money says that that is a Den Protector. Wow, look at that. Maybe I should have cut a land instead. Alright, so I'm going to swing. He's not going to block, so it's a horrible block for him. I mean, my dude could just come back from the graveyard and he loses a valuable Den Protector. Alright, then I get a creature. See, if my creatures enter the battlefield tap, that's fine. As long as they don't have haste, you know? But when my lands all these scry lands, man, they're so annoying. They're all terrible. The tri lands, come on. What is this? Alright, Courser of Crufix. Sexy. But the problem he has here is that he has to double block one of my creatures. And I'm about to play a very, very important creature. Oh, wow. These lands are plentiful. The land of milk and honey. He's gonna lose, though, his Den Protector. Hopefully it's not Deathmist Raptor in disguise, but I get to swing in with everything, which is pretty sweet. Triple triggers. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Alright, playing Jund on the draw, keeping a one-lander with... I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to kill the face-down card. Hopefully it is a Den Protector. No, it was Deathmist Raptor. I got the old Okie Doke. Alright, that's not bad though, in the end. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright, so I need him to not hit cards, I guess would be the best way to say that. Don't hit Karn. There you go, that's a better way of saying it. Let's see, he's got a land on top. Well, that's his white source, but enters the battlefield tapped like all his other lands. Shit. I do not want to be drawing that right now. I'm like double queuing. I'm talking over this video and playing Jund against blue-white control. Fucking hate Think Twice, man. Such a frustrating card to go up against when you're playing like mono discard. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna make him sack a dude, which is good. Swinging with everything, which is also quality. Now, if he double blocks, that's yeah. Just what I like about this deck is it's just all fuck it, like balls to the wall, man. Yeah, that's fine. You could think 3 times for all I care. Fucking think twice. You know, Anticipate is now a legal card. You could play Impulse in Modern, yet people are still playing Think Twice. I don't get it. People, bitches be tripping, you know what I'm saying? Bitches be tripping. Alright, I'm gonna search here. Yeah, so he blocked that way. That's actually great. I will take that block every day. I don't lose the guy that kills him, and let's see. Uh, yeah, my dude kills him with any draw off the top of any good card in my deck, which is very few and far between. And I mean, he gets the scribe, but by not killing the Horde Chief, Horde Chief, sorry, sounds funny. But by not killing the Horde Chief, he kind of gave me an out like that. That's, I would say, a pretty good out. You can call it lucky, or you can call it good. I just called game. Alright, so I'm on to round 2. Yay! I'm excited. I'm happy. Just gotta put my triggers correctly on the stack as my opponent sits there and cries quietly. Yay! On to the next round. See you guys.